I looked up at the wrong Jordan. Your screen on my end, you had like a shadow all of a sudden, and your little beard looked like you had this giant neck tattoo for a second, and I was really like, "Oh, bitch, what did you do? And you didn't tell us."
Now you have to do it that way.
That'd be really funny.
What?
Yeah.
What would you have written there? Like I don't just like. It's
Just get a facial tattoo. Don't tell any of us you're doing it. Just show up on Tuesday.
We're live in 3, 2, 1. If I got a facial tattoo, I wouldn't tell anyone until you guys saw me. It's just for the shock value.
Yes.
Anyway, hi, hello, we're live.
Hey, everybody.
Would you? What did Mike Tyson get on his face?
It's like a tiger.
It's like tribal stuff.
No,
yeah.
It's like a weird, yeah.
Oh, it's not a tiger? Sorry, that was...
No, it's a tribal
No, he
pattern.
owns a tiger.
Yeah.
Orbital.
Yeah, that's what it was.
He owns a tiger.
Named Tony.
Oh,
And birds.
And
The
birds.
Hangover was the tiger.
Yes.
Did he
Yes.
buy it from Joe Exotic?
You know?
Maybe. That's absolutely possible.
That's the spin-off documentary I want to watch.
Yeah.
I mean, that's almost what that documentary was gonna be.
Yeah.
And then they're just like, oh, but this dude's fucking crazy.
Ooh,
I still
finished all
think they finished season 2.
I didn't even
Yeah, well,
start
I'm not-
season
I'm not-
2 yet.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna.
It's
do
only
season
4
2.
episodes. It's really short.
Well,
Yeah.
there can't, and I think there's the spin-off documentary that talks just about
Doc
the
Antle.
yeah.
Oh, wait, sorry.
The cult
no,
leader
I'm wrong.
/
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah. Yeah, him and his elephant cult.
How was it?
What?
He was the guy that was riding around on an elephant, and he
Oh,
was like,
yeah,
he had his
that's
arms
that.
up, and he has like 3 wives and stuff.
My bro.
But
Oh,
it's
he
not
had
an
a lot of
elephant
stuff
cult.
going on.
No, I just called it an elephant cult
Oh,
because he
okay.
was on an elephant.
He's
Yeah.
kind of a cult leader. But anyway, so I mentioned Doc
Yeah.
Antle documentary. My brother's like, I watched that. I was like, how was it? He just goes,
Yeah, dude, it's messed up. I watched
Perfect.
it.
That's the reaction I want, is you to go, ooh.
That's when you know
Well,
it's
like-
good.
yeah.
It's... Yeah, no, they go over a lot. I mean, like, there's some stories that sucked, and then there's some stories that are like, oh, good for you. Good job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. So there was some good and bads, but
A
lot of drama.
I don't want these monsters to get publicity
Yeah.
or like any kind of fame.
Yeah.
Mm.
Like, even though the fame is for being poor people,
Yeah.
like, poor in judgment, poor
Yeah.
in like,
Every sense of the word,
morality.
except for money.
yeah, like I'm tired of bad people being famous for being bad.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It sucks.
No, that
I'm,
makes
I'm,
sense.
I'm fucking over it.
I think most of us are.
Sure.
Yeah.
So we have to stand up against our reality stars and tell them, no more. I will not watch your trashy bullshit. No more
yeah, no, I watched
The
it.
Circle. No more
Hey.
Joe Exotic.
Hey, whoa.
No more The Bachelor.
You leave the circle out of this, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a fun time with this one.
Fuck off with your circle.
Circle life.
Is that what they do? Is that what they do?
No,
in the
I just-
show?
I
Like,
just
they're
did that
No,
right
they
now.
never do that shit. They just go,
Circle.
circle, take me to my messages. And
Why
then
are
they
you
get to
doing
their
an
messages.
accent?
Because I'm, what's her name?
You're Chloe?
Chloe.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I'm Chloe.
That tracks.
She's doing the Chloe voice.
I'm from Essex. Yeah, so her whole thing. Right? Is that
That
what she
tracks.
says?
Yep.
that tracks.
That-
From
Yep.
everybody I've seen portrayed from Essex. I think you nailed it.
Said, and I didn't understand that that's what she meant because I don't know. I haven't really heard that phrase. So I didn't know what she was referencing.
Essex.
Do you know what an Essex was?
No, I don't know what. Yeah,
It's
I
a
didn't know what
place.
Essex was.
It's a place.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I got 34.
Yeah, it's kind of the Jersey Shore of England.
Take that, Essex.
Could that?
They're not watching.
I don't know, Shane. You confirm for us.
Yeah, Shane, help us out.
Wait,
Also,
we know a British person?
also, congratulations on
do.
Asher, Shane. Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations.
What does that mean?
His son was born today.
Yeah.
Hey!
Oh, right on.
Today?
Yeah.
Right on.
Yeah.
Congratulations, bud.
Wait, why are you here?
He's watching on his
Oh, I
Because
phone.
he supports.
I'm just
the
like,
show.
wait a minute.
Chilling.
Also, it's like a baby. Like, what are they gonna do?
I don't know.
Baby ain't gonna remember it.
You just
Fair.
baby don't remember. Baby ain't gonna be offended.
Yeah.
Just like nudge the crib every so often, so they know you're there. They can't see, right? They can't see for the first like 6 weeks. No, that's dogs.
I love it. We're bored in the hospital. Yeah, I get it. All right. Yeah. Yeah, fair enough.
Dogs also
Oh,
can't
man.
look up. Anyway, how's you guys this weekend?
No, that's chickens.
What?
That's chickens.
They're hatched from
Oh, yeah,
eggs.
I mean, aren't we all though?
Ooh.
We all start as eggs. Think about it. Let that simmer in your noodle.
Pussy eggs.
I mean, also when you think about it, a skeleton's eating your food, well, chewing your food.
We're just ghosts Jaegering a meat monster. I love, of all the things that Pacific Rim could have given us.
Jaegering
And it could have given us.
is the thing.
Yeah, it could have given. Yeah, Pacific Rim could have given us a fantastic live-action Evangelion
Yeah.
movie that would have like condensed everything into 2 hours and still not been good, but could have looked cool. Jaegering is
Take
like
that,
a
Evangelion.
regular verb.
Yeah.
It's a regular verb we all understand now.
I would have settled for a movie with a plot.
Look, we either say Jaegered or Ratatouille. That's,
Ratatouille's too complicated. Ratatouille doesn't work.
I can safely say I've never heard anybody say either one of these. But I think
You've never heard
Ratatouilleing makes more sense than Jaegering because I think Ratatouille is a bigger popular. People know what that is.
I have never heard nearly as many people say ratatouilleing as they have.
Well, no,
Jaeger.
I've never heard anyone say either of them because I don't associate with people who would reference that kind of nonsense. But
What's this guy got against Ratatouille? Like, it's just a rat that cooks
fucking
good.
guy.
Like,
I don't hang with people who use such terms. I don't suffer the poor folk.
honestly,
I
don't
hate
know.
rats that know how to cook. That's what you told us. Shout out to another
did.
Monday show.
Yeah, because rats shouldn't cook.
Technically, the rat was not cooking. The human that the rat was Jaegering was cooking.
No, there are
Damn
full
it.
scenes with the rat actually cooking.
Oh, really? I've never seen it.
You should see it. It's actually a really
I've
good
never,
movie.
I've never actually watched it either.
In Kingdom Hearts,
Yes, it's true,
Ratatouille's
yeah.
on Sora's head.
That's the closest.
And,
The fucking thing is in.
yes,
Ratatouille.
Kingdom Hearts 3.
God,
Yeah.
What is not in Kingdom Hearts at this point?
A good story.
Well, I mean, everything Disney's
Hey,
Speaking
sir,
of,
you
I picked
you haven't
up-
played Kingdom Hearts. Steph has the all-in-one
I
collection.
have too. I've played all three.
so shout out to Niall.
There's more
this
than 3
all-in-one
games.
There
this
were only
all-in-one
3 for Leland.
collection package
There's
was
li-
on sale for $24.
And there's literally
at
like
Best Buy.
7 games in that pack.
Yeah,
Jesus
it comes.
fuck.
It even comes with the third one, which was freaking fantastic because on PlayStation Store it was $100.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, $75 off. I'm getting it.
I
'Cause
should
there's
have.
only one game that I was missing, but like if I'm only gonna pay $24 and I get all 3 in one place, might as well.
I'll have to have Steph tell me how to beat the level I'm on. I've been on it since when that game come out.
2 years ago?
8 years ago.
3 years
Yep,
ago, 4 years ago.
Stuck on it there.
What part? What? Yeah.
I'm in the Big Hero 6 world.
And which part of
Yeah,
the Big
it
Hero
sucks.
6 world?
I'm very angry.
Yeah.
I'm like, nah, you're too hard. I'm not going to beat you.
You had it. No, that game, not that area, but there's an area that really pissed me off. Jordan had to beat it for me because there was no freaking way I could beat it.
Which area was that?
The puddings.
Oh yeah, that was
I don't
optional.
remember that movie.
No, there's optional
so
mini games
very
that Steph
frustrating.
just could not beat, and I just did it first try because I've done it before. Like,
Yeah, I couldn't.
I play that game on the hardest difficulty. That's not critical. I forgot what it's called.
I guess because my RPG knowledge isn't vast, like some of their terms when I have to like upgrade and do this stuff, that's where I have my trouble because it's like, you need to do this. I'm like, okay, and I'll do everything the YouTube tutorial tells me. I'm still not very powerful, and I have all the things they tell me. So I'm just like, all right, I guess I'm just not good at these games. That's fine. I'll finish it someday.
Someday.
I do want to know. I want to know how this story ends. Still couldn't tell you what the story's about, but
I can't tell you what the story is about because it's so fucking complicated.
It's not really.
Like I said, that book you gave me, I read some phrases that made no fucking sense if you try to repeat that to someone.
Okay.
It was
you
like,
know what? Hang on. Spoilers for Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts is a story about light versus dark. A Xehanort versus Eraqus. All right, those are the two Keyblade masters, right? They're at the very beginning of the game. They're both playing chess against each other. All that good shit. Anyway, Xehanort's just like, hey, I heard about this place called Kingdom Hearts. It's a place where you could basically become immortal and live forever. I want to do that. So that's what his plan is. How does he do it? He splits himself Voldemort style into 13 different dudes. All right? So it's like actually like 8, but doesn't matter. He Voldemorts himself, splits his soul into multiple people. They're all going about trying to fulfill his goal of living forever and becoming king. That's the two things he wants to do. Throughout all the Kingdom Hearts games, you fight all of Xehanort's clones, you defeat them all, and then you kill Xehanort at the end. The end of Kingdom Hearts. That's it. That's the story.
Yeah, but if you try to... it's more complicated than that, though.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of...
Yeah, you
there's
didn't-
all this stuff in there,
you
but
would
that's
have told
what it
me,
is.
if I would have heard that description, if the salesperson would have told me that description, I would have put it back on the shelf. I would have been like, where does Mickey Mouse come involved? I'm like, that's why I'm here. I'm here to fight Maleficent. I don't give a fuck about Xehanort.
Well, he's the guy that goes into to Mickey's kingdom and starts fucking shit up, so Mickey has to, well, I gotta do something now. So that's why Mickey's involved.
I believe you.
Again, it's basically Star Wars. It's basically Harry Potter. It's basically any other story ever told, but there's just a million characters, but they're all doing the same thing. That's really all it is.
So it still comes down to hero's journey?
Yes. Actually, not really. Sora doesn't really grow that much. He's basically stays the same dude the entire time. Big heart, always sacrifices himself for other people. That's all he does.
I get the impression if he wasn't there, the story would still proceed as planned.
No, he actually directly changes things. If it's not for him, nothing would work. Riku actually goes through the hero's journey, though. Starts off as a villain, learns shit, grows, becomes a hero, all that stuff. Riku is the actual protagonist.
He gets a real bad haircut in game 2.
Yes, he does. And again, the funny thing is, Riku is actually the main character. But Sora's off doing other stuff.
Yeah.
But it all doesn't work without Sora, though, because he's the glue that brings everyone together.
I remember seeing the trailer on the Disney Channel and was like, what the fuck is this game? Lo and behold, I'm a
It's exactly what Beck says. Final Mouse Fantasy. That's what it is.
And I think that's how you sold everybody. It was like, oh, we did get to do like Disney and Final Fantasy VII? Fucking awesome.
But
What's that going to be
and
like?
then we're like, this guy walks into the Sony HQ, Square Enix. It's just like, guys, I got this crazy idea. Let's call Disney. They're like, okay, Tetsuya Nomura, we'll do whatever you say. And that's how Kingdom Hearts was made. And then he's just like, see? Do you see how great Kingdom Hearts is? Give me Final Fantasy 15 and Final Fantasy 7 Remake. Also, I'll do other shit. I don't care. I'll do anything I want. And that's the state of Square Enix right now.
I'm king here, bitch.
And I love Tetsuya Nomura so much. I love his crazy storytelling.
It sounded like you said Square Anus.
Yes.
Penis.
Yeah, I think Beck's onto something. Japanese cocaine is crazy.
It's a higher count of coke.
Also
They
belts.
cut it with something a little different.
Yeah, ketamine.
They cut it with cherry blossoms, and it makes all the difference.
Guys,
Oh, fucking A.
I have a dilemma.
Uh-oh.
In the month of
Let us
in
help.
the month of February.
We're listening.
In the month of February,
Always bet on black.
two video games are coming out: Horizon
Oh,
Forbidden
no.
West and Elden Ring. Two games that
Horizon.
I would love to play. But here's my problem: I really want to play Elden Ring more because it's the next game
Yeah, I was
in
gonna say,
the
ain't
Dark
that the one?
Souls, Bloodborne, the Soulsborne series. Yes, Leland, in the front.
We all know you're just gonna buy both, so just do both.
No, I'm going to do both eventually. It's what I'm gonna
just can't
which one I'm
decide
gonna
which
do
one he wants to
first.
do first.
Mind you, neither of these are gonna be on stream because I want them for me. Yes, the guy in the balcony by the cathedral spires.
Anthony with the You Answered Your Own Question podcast. You answered your own question. You said you want to play the other one more. Just do that.
Yeah.
But also
No. Mic drop.
He wanted to debate you
I
guys.
exist.
Let him-
I exist
let
on
him
the
debate.
internet. I exist on the internet, and spoilers
all
will
do.
be abound, like just all over the place.
Word block particular words.
I don't know what words to protect. Block. Particular. That's the part I'm messed up
Spider-Man.
on. Yes, I'll block Spider-Man.
Block Event Horizon, right? No. Horizon Dawn.
I still
Whatever. I
haven't
haven't played it. I don't give a shit.
I have a feeling you would enjoy it
it's
if you
really
actually
fun.
played it.
Yeah,
No,
I heard it's
I
really,
think-
really
Maybe.
fun.
I think he would enjoy the movie.
he would like.
I'll definitely enjoy.
He would like the movie more. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's how I go.
It's got Lance Reddick's in it. I like that guy.
Yeah. Do you know who's in Forbidden West? Leland.
No.
One of the first antagonists you meet. I don't remember the character's name, but she is played by one Miss Angela Bassett.
Angela Bassett. Leland's going to get the game right now.
Leland threw off his
Can I
earbuds.
just see? Can I just see what this is? Because I don't even know what it is.
Horizon Forbidden West.
All right. Now, I was already going to buy it, but
Yeah.
now you've made me want to pre-order it, which I was not planning on doing. So, I was just going to get it when it came out, but now you... Oh, Miss Tina
Gotta
Turner?
get the Angela Bassett skin.
You mean in the game. Got it.
Yeah, so because my thing
I've met
is-
that woman 3 times. Skin is flawless.
Oh yeah, Big Lots, right? One time.
Shh, we don't talk about where she shops.
Don't hate on there.
She a real
Great
person.
place.
She a real person, just like the rest of us.
They got
We all
some
know a
things
deal
that some
when we see
stores
it.
don't have.
How do you stay rich?
Absolutely.
You shop at Big Lots.
Steph, what were you gonna say? They have lots in big
bigs?
portions.
They have lots of stuff that some stores might not have or carry.
Name
You're there
two.
specifically for something.
Name 2 things.
I can't name them because I don't know. I just know some
Oh,
people
so
have a set thing
someone's
that they want.
someone's too fancy to shop at Big Lots. Someone's more fancy than Miss Angela Bassett over here.
I go to Big Lots.
Don't try
Look,
to backtrack.
Sometimes they have the flavors of Hawaiian Punch that other people don't carry.
Like what
You should
flavor?
be-
I want the
There's one.
green one.
You should be drinking
The
Hawaiian
green
Punches
one.
full of sugar anyway.
The green one's
What's
good.
wrong with-
The green one's good.
That's a cheap mixer.
It's true. She's not wrong.
Scott sometimes likes to go to the 99-cent store, and I'm always just like, ugh. But I drop $30 every time I go in.
Yeah, that's 30 items.
More like 25 to 24
Yeah,
at this
but
point.
still.
But
So much candy though.
Tax.
but that's what it is. That's where they get all the good candy. I'm just like, oh, all right.
Yeah, you stop by there before the movies.
Yep. She's right. She's right.
That's
Yeah,
where I
do
got.
that all the time.
I got Day of the Dead horchata chocolate Pop Tarts. Those weren't out anywhere else. Oh yes. Oh yes. And they had on the top of each one was a different skull. Like all embroidered and shit.
Like bird, dog, human.
No, just. Yep.
I don't remember this on You Talk While I Eat This.
Because I don't live where I can give them freely to y'all.
If only there was some government-supported system that could deliver things from one point of the country to another for a reasonable cost.
I don't. There was a 12-pack per box. I don't think either
So
of you
there was
guys
plenty.
needed more than that.
Give us each one package, so we all got two. I'm a little hurt now.
I got them in It don't matter when I got them.
Yeah. Because I'm never going to get them at this point.
I'm pretty sure they're still there. I'll check next week.
Thank you.
It's a 99-cent store. It's not like they get rid of stock.
I never found my D&D Pop-Tarts.
Yeah, I never
Which is a
found
big
those
disappointment.
What they taste
either. Yeah,
like?
they had D&D Pop-Tarts. Leather.
Dungeons or Dragons.
Leather and metal.
Yeah, you had your pick. There was some kind of like berry mix. They called it the good berry flavor.
Nerds.
This good berry's a spell.
What's it do?
It gives you 10 berries. That'll give you 1 point of health per berry. Duh.
And fill you for a day. Each berry will fill you for a
It's
day.
like
Tell me in
berry
what way?
longness bread.
Yeah.
You know what? You can't judge us with your look. You told us all about Zaya Norton ass wipe or whatever his name is. So you can't.
Yeah, you can't say shit on us.
I
man.
can't correct him because I already forgot the other dude's name.
Ericus.
All the D&D books I have don't equal a portion of the video game money, like cost equivalent between the two of us.
We watched a trailer the other night for the remastered Lego Star Wars that comes out in April.
Yes.
Stupid. Comes out on April 4th. Like, really?
They were
don't
so
wanna wait.
close.
Missed it
You
by
don't want to
that
wait a
much.
month?
Didn't want
Like,
to wait for the
1
for
month?
May.
Like, it just seems so stupid.
They really, yeah.
But like I was like, we were toying with getting it. I was just kind of like, maybe. But then we watched the trailer, and you can play as Jabba the Hutt.
Yo,
And they showed him like slopping through everything. I was like, oh,
Do you
well
get
then
to tail whip
take my
people?
money. What's that?
do you get to tail whip people as Jabba?
I would assume so, right?
Fudge.
I was like, oh, I get to play as Jabba the Hutt? Yes, I will probably purchase that just to do that.
What other new stuff can you do?
If you pre-order through, if you do the Best Buy pre-order, you get 5 like character packs from all the movies that aren't a part of the 9,
Oh, so like Rogue One,
the Skywalker
and Solo?
saga. Yeah, and then you get like a Mandalorian pack, and I'm like, oh well, I need to play as Baby Yoda, and I think there's like a Clone Wars pack in there, so I probably want to go about doing it on Best Buy.
Best Buy?
The worst thing,
Okay.
the worst thing that Star Wars has ever done is name Baby Yoda.
He had to have
I
a
mean,
name.
there's a lot of worse things, but I guess that could be in the top 10.
But of all the names, Grogu. Like,
Hey, Yoda was probably real dumb when they first said it too.
they could put a Yo somewhere in their
We
name
still
though.
make fun of Jar Jar.
It should have been like Grow Yo or something.
Oh yeah, this was definitely better. Definitely better. Grow Yo. You know how I love my Grow Yo? With sprinkles on top.
That's
Better
what
than
I want
Yaddle.
Rosario Dawson to say that in the Ahsoka voice.
Yeah, Grogu still better than Yaddle.
You leave
So-
Yaddle alone.
So Steph
You don't know
Yaddle,
what she went
No.
through in the expanded universe.
Steph Yaddle was the female Yoda that was in episode 1.
Yeah.
I think one.
Yeah.
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 That was in the Jedi Council room, sitting next to Yoda for some reason.
And then she gone.
Yeah, no one, and they did not name her, so the internet called her Yaddle.
They mentioned her. They make reference to her in Force the Fallen Order game.
Oh, they do.
They're just
Oh, really?
yeah. They're describing essentially Yoda, and they're like, "Oh yeah, the Jedi Master that was green had the big ears," and the guy goes, "Oh, do you mean Master Yoda?" He goes, "No, Yaddle. That's where it was at." I was like, that's funny. But that game's considered in canon, so Yaddle's still back in canon.
Yep. Also, there's going to be a second one. They just confirmed today.
Yeah, I saw a lot of those announcements, and I was like, "Yeah, we already knew this. You didn't confirm
actually.
nothing."
Did we?
It said to be continued at the end.
That does not, in video games, that does not mean another game's coming.
What are you talking about? You don't think? Are you telling me the Eternals may not return?
They will.
We're talking about two different things right now.
They just won't be in their own movie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, there won't be an Eternals too.
Yeah.
But they'll be in the background of something else.
Kind of.
Hey, we'll get a Black Knight.
Black Knight and
I
the
wonder if
Seven
they'll
Rings.
that would be a real big cliffhanger to never talk about.
Yeah,
That would be
We
just
got
kind of
that.
like, no, that's
That has
not.
Martin Lawrence in it.
that's gotta be.
I'm joking, guys. I know you guys are talking about something else.
Please.
Eternals has to be addressed.
I want that in canon. That Martin Lawrence's Black Knight
Yeah, that already exists.
is canonical to the Marvel Cinematic
yeah.
Universe.
Martin Lawrence is the great descendant of Kit Harington.
That is the voice we hear at the end, at the second singer of Eternals. It's Martin Lawrence's Black Knight.
I don't know shit about Black Knight. Is he wielding Excalibur?
No,
No, he's wielding the
Okay.
Black Sword.
Captain Britain.
he-
Captain
he-
Britain.
no. He carries the ebony blade.
Okay.
Was I wrong?
No, but remember in Eternals, Angelina Jolie has Excalibur and that one Joe.
Oh yeah,
that's
And the lady's just like, "Oh, is that the ebony blade?" And she goes, "No." She goes, she just throws it aside, like, "Hey, Excalibur's nothing."
I'm crazy and hot.
Ain't she
All right.
dating The Weeknd?
She is.
What?
Yeah, they've been going on dates.
Yo, the Weeknd out here.
Oh, bitch! Cite your source.
I
Where'd
told
you
you
hear
this because
Where'd
people
you hear
were saying
this?
people were saying that there's a song on the
I need an
Weeknd
article.
on the Weeknd's album where he was like, "She a movie star," and then everyone was like, "That's probably about Angelina," and I was like, "What?" Yeah, no, they're they're getting close
like,
and
a
cuddly.
TMZ
They're
article
having
or
nice
something.
dinners and hanging out.
Oh, Jordan,
It's
can
confirmed.
you confirm?
Angelina Jolie and the Weeknd's rumored relationship explained by Elle magazine.
There
Oh
you
my
go.
Fudging God.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
What's
And
the
then he
age
dropped that
difference on
album,
that?
which is great.
That's got to be close to 20 years.
Really?
Yeah, because the Weeknd, what, is in his early 20s?
Oh God,
Or no, I'm like mid.
he's like
No,
mid, late
ain't he like
20s?
30s?
I think he's like 30.
Like our
I think he's
age?
literally 32. Like
Okay,
Yeah, okay,
Angelina is
our
only
age.
46, so calm it down over there.
Okay, I thought she was older than.
the Weeknd is
than
31,
that.
born in 1990.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. I figured
Okay,
he was like
so
close to our
15
age.
years.
It's not terrible.
Good for the
It's
Weeknd.
not like what?
Dude, he'll
yeah.
be singing her songs and it'd be fantastic.
Oh, they're not gonna last.
No, not
no,
at all.
No,
No.
At
chilling.
some point,
This is a good time.
at some point, Angelina's gonna try to adopt him. So
Oh my god. No. No.
You know, okay, Jordan, I have a question, and I'm going to need you to speak for all of the black community on this.
I'll try.
I think you're going to have thoughts. So, over the weekend, a couple
No, that's Angelina Jolie.
Oh.
on Martin Luther King Day, was that last week?
Last
Yes,
Monday.
last Monday.
Right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Last
Okay.
Monday.
So I guess some museum did a big Martin Luther King exposition about stuff.
Yes.
So
Exhibit.
exhibit. Thank you. So Madonna.
Pimp on Ride. Yeah.
No.
Oh yeah. Oh no's coming. So Madonna took her 3 adopted actual African American children to
Yes.
the museum. I guess to show them the museum or whatever the reason was. Maybe they wanted to
Okay.
go. I don't know. Here's where my problem is. She dressed up in a certain way to look urban.
Oh.
Like it's
I
not.
saw this.
It's not like. There's just a look to it where it was like, huh. That's not a look that normal pop stars would dress like.
What do I look up? Madonna, Martin Luther King?
I don't know. I just go to her Instagram.
Sure.
Okay, let's go to our Instagram. I want to see this picture.
I don't know if it was a story though. So if it was a story, then it's probably fucking gone.
All right. I would like more information on this look. Is it like? Is it like something akin to like a traditional African culture?
Was she wearing a dashiki?
Or
No, it wasn't.
or was she just dressing quote unquote black?
Was she wearing a sweatsuit?
Kinda. Yes, but she had her hair.
Because that doesn't seem different for her.
She had her hair, kind of like
Cornrows?
cornrowed up on the top, and it went in these two big like tendrils down the side. It looked
like a Twi'lek?
It looked like a Twi'lek a little bit. But she had like the big like I don't know. It just looked like a woman trying to fit into a community that she is not a part of. Like, I'm like, bitch, just because you fucked a black man don't mean you are black. So, you know.
I feel like you're just describing Madonna for the last 10 to 15
I don't know,
years.
but there's nothing on her Instagram, but like it was a story, I guess. It just looked like I almost snapped. I should have just grabbed a screen grab of it to talk about, but there was that moment where it was like, you made the conscious choice to do cornrows today.
I'll quote.
Not her first time.
I'll quote the
No.
words, the immortal words of one, Kyle Mooney. Kyle Mooney?
Kyle Mooney. Yeah.
From SNL.
No, sorry.
No, wait.
Paul Mooney?
Paul Mooney. Thank you.
Oh, that dude was funny.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Everybody want to be a nigga, but nobody want to be a nigga.
True words were never spoken.
That's the realest shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Paul Mooney.
R.I.P. Paul Mooney.
That dude is funny. I used to watch him
R.I.P.
as
Kyle Mooney.
when the Comedy Central was brand new, and they just ran whatever comedy specials they would run. Yeah, he was always popping up on there.
Yeah. Also, Louis Anderson also died.
Yeah.
Apparently, he touched kids, so we should feel not great about that.
What?
Oh
Yeah.
shit!
I never heard about that.
I didn't hear about
Yeah,
that either.
it was swept under the rug. Yeah.
Oh.
Either way, I'm more sad about Bob Saget. So
I had no connection to that man.
Bob
It's
Saget?
Like, I was just like, I mean, I watched the shows.
Yeah.
I didn't think he was very funny. So when I watched him in comedy, it was like, oh, I still don't think you're very funny. Like, it's sad that a human being passed, but I was just
Yeah.
like, oh, okay, well, I'm not as sad as I was for Betty White.
But you never watched Half Baked, and you're like, oh shit, that's Bob Saget talking about how he used to blow dudes for coke.
Yeah.
I don't. I mean, I know the words you have spoken to me, but don't know them in that session.
That's a really funny
Never
cameo
sucked some
in
dick
Half
for
Baked.
weed.
I've never seen Half Baked.
Oh, ever?
Such a funny.
It is pretty funny. It's so stupid funny, but it's funny.
I don't want to watch Jim Brewer in any form.
That's fair.
Who's that again?
That's
The
fair.
white guy.
Yeah.
He turned out to be a pretty disappointing human being.
Yeah.
Wait, which white? There's two white guys.
There are?
The tall
The
one.
the one that's not
No,
in jail.
No, there's only one white guy.
The guy that's not in jail.
Oh, okay. Oh, he sucks.
The
Yes.
guy that's not Dave Chappelle.
Yes, Jim Brewer sucks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he sucks real bad now. He's
okay.
real right wing Republican.
Anti-Mac,
kind of.
anti-mask, anti-vax.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on, I need to.
It
Yeah,
sucks.
He sucks bad.
Yeah.
Boo.
Jordan, I saw that you found your PS totals.
Yes.
Your net. Yeah.
Well, it took a while to count it all.
So yeah, out of all of us, I won.
Of course you did.
Yeah.
But
It's weird to have more hours clocked into PlayStation than there were in 2021. But he found
I mean-
a way.
Jordan also does 5-hour streams. Like, I'm not surprised by his numbers.
No,
I was
never mind.
surprised at like what game. Well, actually, no. I wasn't
Are you surprised
by
about what
games
game? Because we play Red Dead for like 3 to 4 hours every Sunday.
Yeah, no. Red Dead, I understood. And then the fighting games after that, I
Yeah,
understood.
Guilty Gear Strive for 110 hours. Street Fighter 5 for 90 hours.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what's so hard to understand about that.
So sounds on brand.
Yeah.
And then there was Resident Evil Village for 84 hours. And then...
Yeah, that one I'll say I was surprised about.
So,
I was like, oh,
for
84 for
Steph,
that.
I'm shocked that you only played 672 hours.
Of Red Dead.
That just seems
Yeah.
so low for her.
That's true.
Yeah,
He's always doing stuff.
it's true.
But
In
I
the
always
real
have
world?
other systems I'm playing
That's
on.
not true. You
So,
only
like,
play on your
I'm-
PS5.
And my Switch.
When was the last time we played on your Switch stuff? Oh, right. Origami King. Never mind.
Yeah, what the
I
heck?
rest my case.
I burned 430 hours, I think, last year or 2 years ago on Animal Crossing.
Oh,
on
yeah.
Animal
Because
Crossing.
that was Animal Crossing.
Like-
It's an infinite game.
Like, that was a lot of time where I was like, oh shit, really? Okay.
I should really find my Switch statistics as well and put that together with my PlayStation statistics, and just
I mean, I was only 200 hours shy from Jordan.
it's true.
That's
Yeah.
close.
I'm-
I mean, in the general scheme
I
of
think
things.
I'm 18
18.
for 18 hours short for Red Dead. No, over Red Dead time or short Red Dead time. I forget. I just know.
You should
one of
have
your
more. You
numbers
should
I
have
was
more
struggling
Red
with.
Dead time than me. You should have more than me.
Yeah, I think I have 18 hours more than.
Really? Only?
My
That's
Red
it.
Dead time was more than my total time because of that 3 weeks that I had to play on the PlayStation 4 because that fucking glitch was on the PS5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aw.
I haven't bothered to run my numbers. It didn't feel like it would be interesting.
It'll be 87 hours of Hulu, and then
Oh yeah. No, I have 1,600 hours of Hulu.
more than any of us combined.
Oh yeah.
I
That's what
wonder
it
if they
is.
would
It's my
ever give
high-end
that.
Hulu machine.
He can watch things in 4K.
No, I can't. No 4K TV.
That's
Oh, okay. Eh. Did you guys hear about the Eminem stuff going on?
Oh, and how
Yeah.
Tucker Carlson really feels like he can't fuck the brown one anymore.
Yeah, it's weird.
And
The green one.
The green one.
Oh, yeah.
It's not wearing its go-go boots anymore.
Everyone said that they can't that the M&Ms aren't as fuckable as they were before.
Yeah. But they were also saying, like, whoever looked at M&Ms and was like, they represent me. Because the orange one has anxiety now.
Yeah,
Or has anxiety.
that's at least half of this podcast.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm the
I just thought it was
green one.
interesting. I remember people would dress up as the green one and be all, like, slutty. Because, you know, slutty green M&M.
Because green
'Cause it
is
was
for
the only
horny.
woman, so of course, yeah. It's the only woman in the set, so of course she's also a slut.
And then they added the brown one later, who's a librarian and
shit.
also dominatrix.
What happened?
New information coming in. Scott beat you, Jordan, by 150 hours.
Oh, God.
Actually, that's not surprising
What
to
was
me
his-
at all.
What was his highest?
Red Dead.
Oh, Red Dead?
Red Dead.
Yeah, no, Red
Got
Dead.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's Red.
It's like 1,600 hours of Red
question.
Dead. Like,
Yeah, 1368.
and it's all Red Dead. Like,
It's we played a game for a while called Trine.
oh, okay.
Very complicated. I wanted to punch the screen several times.
Not complicated.
It's complicated, bitch.
It's a puzzle platformer.
Yeah,
What is it called?
Trine.
Trine.
It's where you play as a soldier, a sorceress, and a thief, right? No,
A
no.
rogue, a fighter, and a wizard.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Okay.
And then you have to switch between the three as you're progressing. But you can play up to 3 players, one playing a different character, and then you have to switch between them as you're trying to solve these puzzles. Because the fighter is strong, the thief is quick and agile, and the Wizard is a wizard and does magic. He's a demon.
Got magic.
Yeah.
Better than the other two.
Okay.
It's a fun game. We're just
It is.
stuck, and I got real mad.
Okay.
No.
Right on. I got a question. I would like to ask my best friends here as well as chat to either ego check me or give me permission. So, as we all know, I've got a new phone, which means time for a new case. I was looking around on Amazon for cases that I liked. I didn't really see anything. So I decided that I would go to a friend of mine who's got an Etsy store, and I would ask, like, hey, can I get some of, like, do you make cases? Because then I could help out a friend, buy something from their store, as well as have a cool phone case. So I did that. And what I have now is a little, like, chibi version of myself on the back of my phone.
Nope.
I want to see.
I want to see this.
Yeah, I'm about to drop the art into the into our chat so we could put it on. There it is.
Which chat?
And then we could put that on the stream.
Which chat?
Our Facebook chat.
Gotcha.
Oh, it's the same
Oh,
thing
that
as your
one.
Instagram
Okay.
icon.
Yeah, it's this. Yeah, it's the same as like my Twitter and Instagram accounts.
Is it
It's the
white
same
like
artwork.
that?
No, it's not.
Okay,
Oh, you're
because
gonna
the
get it on
white's
black?
gross. Yeah.
What?
So
Oh, it's cute. I think it's cute.
I think that's cool.
we'll. Put,
No,
Well,
I
I
see
can
it. You,
see
you
right
can
there
take
in a
it down
second.
now.
I was showing everybody.
Yes, it is cute, but it is an ego check. Just a little one, though. Here's
I
why.
had a shirt that
Here's
said-
why. Because it's a drawing that someone made of you for you versus an actual picture of yourself.
Oh yeah.
Would it be worse if it
Yes.
was a picture of me?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh,
Like,
I've.
Like if you literally had a photograph of one of your like, you're just like the fuck is this? And you'd go like, what? I'm good looking. Like, okay.
It's like the girls who would put their own
this way?
face on their on their wallpaper or their screen lock.
Which comes off
and
a
it's
little
like them like
egotistical
this.
to me.
No, it's a lot of egotistical. There's not a little about it. Like, are you with someone in that photo?
There.
No.
No,
am I
I've
matching?
seen people have solo
backwards.
pictures of them
It's
doing
backwards.
this shit.
No, whatever.
It's always this.
Cornbread's not here to make it, so you can't.
My friend who did this, Jackie, who has been in the chat here with us, she also does commissions and artwork, and she's got her Etsy store. She was running a contest to like win a free commission.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, well, like I'll help the reach, and I'll put a comment like I'm, entering. I didn't expect like to win or whatnot,
Yeah.
but I did. So
That's cool.
Not
Yeah.
having a new D&D character to like, hey, can I get a commission of this? Because that's what I had her do previously.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, all right, well, like, would you like want to do like spooky?
Yeah.
So I sent her some reference photos, and she put it out, and that's when I turned it into my social media icon. Yes, Jordan,
So-
you look quizzical.
So how much would it be for her to draw all of us?
Let's see. Single commission when I paid her was $25. Might get a group discount. So I mean, I'm certainly under $100. Would that be offensive to our resident artist?
She's clearly better than me, so no.
She's not better than you. You're both great.
Yeah, you're both good. It's just a different style.
It's a different style, Leland. You do great art.
Absolutely.
I would still like me with otters.
You don't have to.
Oh yeah,
I
I'm supposed to draw like otter tits or something, right?
Yeah, but if it's too complicated, I could just be with otters, like literally,
Just
like
holding
this.
to.
I mean, it's not
I could be like
complicated.
this.
I mean, to an extent of like, it's just
then
an
two
it's an NFC thing.
NFT.
NFT.
NFT. You can blame NFTs for this?
No, I expect to be NFT paid for my times,
Oh, yeah.
but
no,
only
of
Steph
course.
can own it.
So you expect not to be paid?
Look, we all know I don't really care, nor do I understand that. So
Here,
that was a joke.
Leland,
It wasn't very good.
I can easily.
Oh, please don't. I don't want. Not tonight. Not tonight. I'm too high to care. I do understand what it is. I just don't give a fuck about it.
That's fair. It's
Right now, currently, in their current form, NFTs are a scam. Currently, in their current
I
form,
know.
they are a scam.
I saw the South Park COVID post special.
Oh, really? Okay, so I am no greater an egomaniac than I was before.
Correct.
Is that the consensus that I'm hearing?
Yeah.
Correct. Yes.
Okay. All right. Good.
I mean,
And I only think that because it was drawn for you.
Yes, and
If it was drawn by me,
No, for you. Like it was. She
Yes,
drew
but
it
what
for
if it was
you.
drawn by me?
that's way too
what if I
egotistical.
drew myself?
Oh, if you drew yourself, there.
That,
yeah.
then
ego
that's
issue.
too far. That's way too far to have on your phone.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. It's good to know the line. It's good to know I can't have a photo of myself and I can't have an art piece done by myself.
You can have a photo of yourself. It's if you're with someone or one of your
Yeah.
cats.
Yes.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
If I am sharing the photo.
Yes.
With something else,
Yeah.
something that I care about.
Okay. Think about it this way, Anthony. Think about it this way. Imagine
Okay,
you're in an office building, right? You're in an office building.
Mm-hmm.
You're walking around. You look randomly at somebody's desk, right? And you know who this person is. Let's pretend it's Stephanie below me, right? You go to Steph's desk and you see on her table in a framed picture frame a picture of herself. What's your first thought? Is it, wow, that's very narcissistic of you?
Or it could be worse. You could be in a nice carriage with like gold.
But it's
Like
just her.
Yeah, but it's just pictures of you.
Would you
My
think
first
that?
thought is,
Would you
this
think
bitch
that's
is
weird? Yeah. Would you think that's weird?
There is a scale to this. If it is you at Disneyland, no problem.
No, I mean
If it
it's like a headshot.
If it's a professional, yes. If it's a professional photo shot of you,
Wait, like those glamour shots from the mall in the 90s?
Yes.
With the hair?
And she's hugging a tree.
yeah.
Or this. You're just
Then
with the
that's-
background, with the nice
No,
background.
my favorite's the one where they make them do this.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like this. You got to do something with your hands. It's like this, or this. They
That
teach
would
you
be
this
a little
too.
weird.
You got to do this sometimes.
Yes.
They'll tell you to do it over.
But what? Okay, what if you look at her weird and she looks at it and she looks at you and she goes, "I have an identical twin sister. She died."
Then that's a different story. Then that's different. But in this
But
case,
we know she doesn't have a twin sister.
But that's a great lie.
it's a really
It's a
really
great lie to tell. I respect the game on that.
Yeah. So for the picture that's on your phone, like on the back of your phone, think of it that way. It's the picture frame on your desk. Do you want that picture to be a picture of yourself, or a picture of yourself that you drew, or do you want it to be a picture that someone else drew of you? You know.
But if I had this framed and on my desk, that feels kind of egomaniac.
Really, I don't think, because it's an art piece that someone presented you. So for me, it changes a lot of stuff with that.
Like,
Oh.
because
Yeah, like-
if it was a picture you drew yourself, that's fucking weird. Since it's a picture that someone else drew of you, it's totally fine. It's like how people have pictures of
Yeah.
caricatures of themselves.
That's
Same
the
thing.
Roseanne made me a frame for my birthday, and it's a picture of me, like dead center. But everyone wrote around it, So I have that in my room.
Well, yeah,
that's different.
Yeah, the
That's a
frame is
sentimental
what
gift.
is really there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, I remember.
It's not just a blown up picture of me.
Yeah, I remember Steph used to have a caricature of herself, and her head took up like the entire page. It was really funny to me. So.
Yeah, because it was a profile shot. I have that photo. They took it from here, and that was just the frame that they had it in.
She's got a big old noggin.
So here's the thing,
What?
ladies and gentlemen. I made that
Was she
up.
skateboarding?
I made that up.
No, I have that.
And she just confirmed it existed.
Yeah, it's on my DeviantArt. I could literally pull that shit up. I got that done with Roseanne at Circus Circus.
I didn't know
the
that
high
existed.
class caliber of places to get things done.
Oh,
I
one
can
of
get that shot.
those. Okay.
Oh yeah,
The
it's
one
like
where
a,
they just do the profile. They make you
Yeah,
like
a
look in one
three-quarter.
direction and soil, and that's all it is. And I still have that.
So what do you like to do? Oh, you like baseball? Baseball it is.
I can only draw baseball, so it's gonna be baseball.
Yeah. Surfing.
but-
Can't draw surfing.
but
How
I'm
do
a
you like baseball.
but I'm a girl. You're playing
I've
baseball.
never
play baseball
actually
too.
gotten
No, I
those.
just like if it was like a little girl, it's like I don't play baseball. You do today.
It's softball now.
Ever see
I'll
a
just
league
draw
in
a bigger
row?
ball.
You should.
Yeah, I've never gotten the character, the actual character.
Oh God, no! Why would I? I don't need that kind of
Yeah.
drama.
Yeah, I've never gotten those actually
I
done. I've
don't-
only done that one
drama?
profile.
I don't
Yeah,
need to
'cause they're
know what
gonna
part
act-
of me is exaggerated.
Yeah, I'm like I don't need them to like go. Oh, this is what I see. Great. I already feel bad enough. Thank you.
I just
for
feel like they would
this.
make my boobs huge.
I had one done. God, where the fuck was I?
Seaport Village.
Oh, they do that there. They do that there.
Sure. I think this was done.
At the Del Mar
I
Fair.
want to.
Oh, Del Mar Fair does do it there.
The zoo.
I want.
The zoo. Disneyland?
I want
Fremont.
Belmont Park.
On a street corner in Hillcrest. These all are places this all happens.
At Balboa Park.
I want to say this was done with a girl I dated way back when I was 20. So it was a
Oh,
long
that
time
one.
ago. Yes, that
I
one.
had to stop myself from saying something.
I
What
don't,
you gonna say?
What was
I don't
wrong
know,
with
so I
her?
don't know what he-
Wait, what?
I thought we were friends.
That's why I stopped myself from
Shit like
saying it.
But you thought it.
I think a lot of things.
So, this is the only time I've ever had it done. So she looked like Morticia Adams, and because this was not what I was going in for that day, like I didn't bother like shaving. If someone is doing a character of yourself, they exaggerate this or that, you know, as is the thing. But like generally, I would think they would like eliminate any kind of flaws or like shabbiness to you. This motherfucker drew like a messy like 5 o'clock shadow on me, making me look kind of homeless.
Oh, God, no.
And I couldn't help but every time I see it think, why the fuck did he do that?
Because you looked homeless.
I did
Oh,
not
that
look
sucks.
homeless. I looked unshaven.
I don't know. That bindle really threw it off.
Listen, that was the style at the time.
What did you? Wait, do you still have this?
No.
Oh, okay.
no,
Well, you
it's
said it.
long gone.
The way you said it, like every time I look at it, as if you still have it. I
It's
was like,
just off camera.
I was like, sir, I think it's time we need to like destroy that. Like, yeah.
No.
I'm pretty positive my grandmother had one done of me at SeaWorld when I was like 8, but other than that,
Yeah, that's
I've
another
never
place.
wanted another one done. I think I was skateboarding because, you know, big skateboarder. But I would never want one of those done today. Ever. I think they're terrible
Ever.
people.
And they're terrible people. They're just some artists trying to make a buck. You ain't got to be mean to them. Just wait till you're doing it.
I'm not doing it.
Trying to get $5 on the street.
I keep
I'm
asking
digital only. It would have to be an NFT.
I keep asking this guy to make caricatures of me, but he just doesn't do it. Sorry for the Jacko pose, which I appreciate.
Man, you know what? Now looking at this photo, they made my hair extremely volumized to the point it's like Mars Attack. Like,
I feel it's time for you to
Like-
take that.
it's
Oh, that's not even a caricature.
no,
That's
it's
just a
not. I
general-
said it was a profile.
Steph, that's your
That's
cousin
what
Marie.
that's what it was told.
We all thought it was
We
a
got-
caricature.
Yeah, we all.
Yeah.
got
No,
hung
I've
up on the
never done that.
caricatures.
I only got the profile pic done because it was just like, yeah, they just make you sit and then they just take the side view of you and then yeah, that was it was all with that nice charcoal pen and you
Yeah.
just watch the guy do his thing.
We were all here waiting for a caricature.
Okay.
Steph just shows us a nice profile of her.
Yeah.
I've never gotten it done. Like
Like
I
a
said, I was
fine
too
art-
afraid
Yeah.
to sit there and
Here's a-
I don't know what they would do.
Here's a portrait fucking Van Gogh made of me. Like
Yeah.
Yeah, it was $5. It was a deal.
he's fell in hard times.
They have those things at Disneyland. Well, I mean, I'm sure they do them at other places, but I've only ever seen them at Disneyland. Where it's that profile, but it's the silhouette.
Oh, the silhouette.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Dawn and Lauren had that done one of our Disneyland trips. They did it together, and I was watching the lady do it, and this woman doing it had been there since like 1962.
Oh, jeez.
Like she's like her hands are just all like she just does it like freehand. She just cuts the and you're like, oh damn, that's what I look like in a silhouette shadow.
That's cool.
I've always wanted to do the Western photo.
Okay, I have thoughts on this. I hate it.
No?
I've
You don't
done
like it at all?
and I hate it. Oh yeah, I know. Anthony has one right on his wall when you walk in his front door, and I
Yeah,
walk
I've
through.
always wanted to do it still. I see it at the Del Mar Fair, and I'm just like, this would be really fun.
Now that we have this Red Dead obsession, I'll probably do it. But
That would be
I
really
would
fun, right?
absolutely get in with you three and do a Western.
I'm down.
photo shoot.
It would be really fun.
the one I did was for my 21st birthday, and it was the
Uh-huh.
medieval times one. So I was dressed like a king.
That's another thing we got to do.
And it was just like, I was holding the sword. I hated it so much. I didn't want to do it. Like, it shows in the photo. I have no interest in doing this. I was like, we paid $110 for this piece of shit. Like, I don't want this.
We should totally do a new one of those, but it's all four of us. Steph will be the king, and we're just all like her servants.
Ooh, can I get a pawn frond?
Absolutely.
To like,
Sure.
We'll be the eunuchs in that
Oh,
one
okay.
scene from the History of the World, Volume 1.
Can I be eating grapes?
Yes, we'll be feeding you
Sure.
grapes.
if we do the Wild Wild West one, I would like our costumes to look a little bit better than the ones you can rent there. I guess is my problem.
So we have to get authentic
Now we gotta buy
gear
costumes?
beforehand.
No, we can just add to it.
We take a picture in the
Okay.
clothes we wore there.
Like it's an old timey sepia tone fucking photo. Like why? What? How bad could these costumes be?
Do you actually wear them, or is it just like a cover?
No, you
like,
you wear them.
like a reverse robe.
No, you put them
like,
on.
No, you,
It
you
just-
wear 'em.
No.
They're,
you put
they're
them on.
physical clothes that you put onto your body
That other people have worn
that other people have worn.
that
This is
day.
a pre-COVID world.
With their stanky ass.
Yeah.
Oh, when mine, the one I got on my wall, is my family, my dad, my mom, my brother and sisters, as like a
It looks like a
Mid-40s.
1920s bar. Like you guys are in a speakeasy.
That'd be
no.
That's
it,
what
it has. There's no seediness to it, but it's somewhere
Oh,
like that. 20s to
speakeasies don't have to be
40s.
seedy.
We should take a speakeasy photo. Me and Sif will be flappers. You guys will be dressed up as gentlemen. It'd be great.
Just throwing money at you too.
yeah.
You know, like all speakeasies were seedy, right? Like, they were
That-
all
look,
at
that's
least-
I don't know
literally- yeah.
why when I looked at yours, I just saw speakeasy first. But yes, it is because the sepia tone and you have your hair all
it's
got
got
short.
no background.
Yeah,
It's
I
got no
know.
background.
Look, it's a
Anyway.
You
lovely
guys have been
photo of
seedy.
it's a
You
lovely
guys have
photo
been
of your
saying-
family.
like
so confused.
we look like we just immigrated from Italy.
Okay, yeah. Wait, Steph. What are you confused about?
Seedy.
Well, because you guys kept saying seedy, and I haven't heard it like being used in the way that you were saying. So I was like, oh, it got roots. I get it. You know, because seeds have roots.
I mean,
and
if
that
he's
was not what you meant.
if he looks like he's just arrived on Ellis Island, then yeah, he's got roots.
I love Steph so much.
Kunta.
Italian roots.
I don't. What did you mean by seedy?
Like
Shady?
yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Synonym
Yeah, I've never
for
heard
shady.
the word
it's
seedy
yeah.
used as that.
'Cause-
I was very confused.
Oh, is it spelled the same?
I think it's spelled
I
like
just-
CED
with an A.
EY or something like that.
Yeah, I've never.
I don't
heard
know.
It in
I've never
like,
actually seen
in
it spelled out.
Yeah. What does that look like?
And I guess we'll never know. So Anthony, continue. 1940s Ellis Island immigrant photo. Go.
Yes. So my family just came across on a boat. No, that day I was fucking sick as hell. I for sure had the flu because I remember I had a fever, and we're just swapping out these clothes, seeing what fits on
Why
everybody.
were you out?
Because we had scheduled this family portrait, and
Okay,
there's
I
no
was
way
like,
my parents are going to reschedule for this.
You know, Steph, this sounds oddly
'Cause they
familiar.
spent-
Anyway,
they spent
continue,
a bunch of
Anthony.
money.
Yeah, because when you're 14, you don't have a say in what happens.
Also, when you're 32.
My hair is stuffed into like a paperboy hat because like the top is all bleached and like orangey because this was after the red hair had like grown and faded out. But yeah, I remember distinctly just being so fucking sick. So when Leland's like, "Oh yeah, you know, you're wearing the clothes that somebody else wore that day," I gave somebody else the flu for sure.
God.
Like, I am doing my best not to just like snot on the fucking sleeves of these shirts.
Legend has it children are still getting the flu from those clothes.
No.
They call it the Silva strain.
Oh no.
I was so fucking miserable that day. That whole thing took way too long for me.
Yeah.
I watched
So.
Pig last night.
Ooh, what'd you think?
I liked it.
See?
I don't need to see it again.
No.
I still need to watch it.
It was really nice to see Nicolas Cage remember he's an actor.
Yeah.
Like, there's moments in that where it's like, damn, you're good at this.
It's super earnest,
Yeah.
but there's weird shit in the movie.
It's a weird premise, like.
Yeah.
But, you know.
I mean, the premise by itself, I feel like wouldn't come off as weird if all these weird steps weren't taken
Yeah.
to get through the plot.
I thought it was good. It was,
Right on.
yeah.
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 Trust me, I see some good stuff sometimes.
Did
I'll roll the game.
go on.
I'll roll the game tape back. I feel like you were real nay on it.
I was just, because Nick Cage, that's all.
Did he live up to the Coppola name?
I mean, did Coppola live up to the Coppola name after certain films? No. I mean we've all seen Jack.
I mean, he started the Coppola name, so.
Yeah, no, fuck that guy.
But does he live up to the Coppola name?
No, lives up to the Cage name. Arr.
It's still wild to me that Nicolas Cage is a Coppola.
So is Jason Schwartzman.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yep.
Hollywood's a little incestuous.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I
You don't what, Steph?
don't know what you guys are saying.
So
Italians
Francis Ford Coppola
is a director.
is a famous director, most famous for The Godfather.
Yeah.
First
Okay.
two movies.
Okay.
So real famous. Nicolas Cage is a nephew of Francis Ford Coppola.
Something like that.
Yeah.
And I don't know the relation to Jason
Like,
Schwartzman. Another nephew?
Nicolas Cage's
see.
real name is Nicholas Coppola. That's his actual last
Yeah.
name. It's not Cage. I think it's actually like Nicholas
No, he
Kim
took-
Coppola or something like that.
He took Cage as his last name because he's a fan of Luke Cage from the Marvel comics.
Yes, and he didn't want to be
that motherfucker's a
associated.
nerd.
He didn't want to be associated with the Coppola name because he wanted to make his own name for himself.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
All facts.
Like he didn't want to be like, oh, I only got these roles because I'm a Coppola. Like that's why that's two reasons why he changed his name. One, he liked Luke Cage.
But then
Two, he wanted to get away from the Coppola name.
Ancestry, so
Incestuous.
there's
I'm saying Hollywood in general can be incestuous, as in
He's
there
all
is a lot of relations already in Hollywood
Like
that they are all
Yeah.
like helping each other get into the business. and stuff.
Yeah, guys, I was real
Think-
lost.
think
I was
about-
like,
oh, so people are fucking each other.
I mean, there's also that.
Terrible.
There's also that, but I mean, just like you know how there's Julia Roberts, her brother Eric Roberts,
It's Eric Roberts.
and then
Yeah.
their
And
niece
Emma Roberts.
Emma
Best of the
Roberts.
best.
Like,
Yes. That's
who just had a baby.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't
With
know
the
that.
guy from Tron.
Which one?
Tron Legacy. The Garrett
Jeff
Huntley?
Bridges? Oh,
Yes, Jeff Bridges. Yes.
This fucking guy.
dude.
So
guys are
yes,
so good at remembering names.
Jason Schwartzman is a nephew to Francis, because get that you'll even find Jason Schwartzman's mom is Talia Shire, who is Adrian from Rocky, who is the daughter of Francis Ford Coppola's brother.
who starred in the movie with Kevin Bacon? Six
Yeah, who
degrees.
started with Kevin Bacon.
As Beck says, Hollywood, the Alabama of the West.
Not wrong.
Yeah, you're not wrong there.
Yeah.
That's a solid solid call out.
All right, you want me to pull up the list?
Yeah, go ahead and pull
Yeah.
up the list. Beck, I think you might be maybe the only one out there in chat. Give us a number between 1 and 69.
7.
7. 1 and 67.
67.
Less nice.
Oh,
Ooh.
Rovi says 3.
Ooh, hey, bud. 3 it is.
And Beck says 420.
Well, that's what you get for fucking around. It goes to Revive.
Okay, this is a weird one. Not
This
really.
is an old one.
Yeah. That's
Very
an
old
old
one,
one.
yeah.
You win 5K. What's the first 5 things you buy only starting with the letter of your first name? Who the fuck
Who
put
the
this
fuck
on there?
put this in?
I buy a CD by Jamiroquai. I buy a Jamaican. I buy a Jamaican rum.
Keep going.
from a liquor store. I buy some
No,
jelly
no.
beans to replace
Wait, repeat the question
my
again.
my bean boozled.
Well, he's doing it, he's doing it.
I go to Vaughn's or some other supermarket and get some Jello, probably a flavor I like of Jello, and then finally I go ahead and get some Jeremiah Red from Carl Strauss Brewery.
Oh, you have to do your name.
No, the first
No,
letter of your name.
No, that's just
So you just got
Also
$5,000. You just got $5,000, right, Steph? Now,
Yeah.
what are the first 5 things you buy that start with the first letter of your name? So 5 things that start with S. All right. So Anthony, you go. While Steph is thinking about this.
First,
all right. I buy a nice suit.
God damn
Nope.
it.
Nope.
And then I buy a nice
A.
dinner.
No, bitch.
First thing I buy. First 5 things I buy with the. Okay.
Steph is like, the first thing I buy is chicken.
Salt.
Yeah, no. I'm thinking of stuff and I was just like
Shrimp scampi.
But you don't like shrimp.
A switch.
No, I'm talking about Steph.
Oh, yeah, duh. Your name's an A.
Some soda.
Yeah.
A salad.
Kicking.
First thing I would buy.
A Sega Genesis. A Super Nintendo Sega Genesis.
Sega Saturn. That's 2.
A selfie
I
stick.
mean, technically, I would just upgrade for the better battery life on a Switch.
A Switch OLED.
'Cause
Because technically I still have the launch one,
Yes,
right?
we both have the
Technically.
launch switches, yes.
Yeah. The launch switches, so I'd get a Switch. God, what the... Because I'm also thinking realistically. I'm not going to buy a fucking speedboat just so it starts with an S. Like, I don't care for buying
All right,
one.
calm down, REO. What else would you buy?
I want to jump in with Beck's
You do it,
answer.
yeah.
Bunch of weed, bag of weed, big bag of weed, bong for the weed, big lighter for the weed.
Boo.
A big lighter for the bong for the bag of weed.
That's right. I fucked up the end of that one. My bad. We had one shot and I fucked it up.
Look, guys, I know it's hard to be as quick as I am.
Yeah, I can't think of anything that starts with A. It's only a goddamn vowel.
You could buy an anaconda, an accordion,
But I'm not.
An Aztec sword,
an ambulance,
an arrow.
an apple for
Am I taking it
nutrition.
too seriously?
Yes.
Is that my problem? I'm just not. Like,
You could
spouting
buy
out things that
yourself-
start with
A
A.
lifetime spa membership.
That starts with an. Oh, that's you. Anthony, you could buy yourself an ass.
In both
First
senses
thing
of the word.
buy. First thing I buy is some ass.
Some ass.
One.
A Switch. A spa membership.
Leland, what about you?
No.
I've got 4. I'm working it out.
You're getting some licorice.
Where are you at?
You're gonna buy a bottle of
You're
lager.
gonna get some licorice.
All right, well, there's my 5th one. So I'm gonna get some licorice. I'm gonna get me some lemonade.
Okay, yes.
I'm gonna get me some lights for my room because I would like new ones that do colors.
There you go.
And I'm gonna get me a lemon meringue pie.
Yes.
I do like that lemon meringue pie. And I'm gonna get me a linen suit.
Ooh.
Ooh, I want a sound bar.
And a little
been wanting
dog
to get
and a light switch.
I already have a little dog. I'm okay.
I need 2 more.
Salad.
Savory food.
Syringes.
I thought about it and I was like, ooh, a steak. I could get a steak.
Yeah.
A nice steak
Damn it,
dinner.
Beck.
Avocado, asparagus, apples, assless chaps,
Yeah, but-
and anal lube.
But Anthony won't buy. He won't eat any of those things.
You don't know that.
Wait, is it what we're eating?
No.
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 Okay.
What are the first 5 things you buy with $5,000?
Anthony, you have 1 so far. What was it again?
Some ass.
That's right. You could buy
Number 1,
Arctic Fresh
ass.
gum.
Number 1, some ass. Number 2, apple pie.
You like apple pie?
I do like me
That
some
sounds like a
Apple.
great evening.
Yeah.
Ass and apple pie.
$1,000 cut of T-Rex.
In
steak.
any order, honestly.
Thanks for pie.
Apthin.
Absinthe,
Try
yes.
absinthe.
Yes.
Try that Apthin.
absinthe.
Yeah.
There we go.
Steph, get a beef
Say it
stroganoff.
again, Leland?
Apthin. I put a little lisp on it because it makes me giggle.
Okay, that was on purpose.
Yes.
Just making sure.
Yeah. It's like when I call the A word machine in the other room.
Ooh,
I don't say
You cut out right when you said that.
the little echo.
Okay, yes.
Oh,
You
When
said
I-
the
when I
A-word
talk
machine
to her-
up.
Yeah. I like to call her Alexa. She still answers.
Steph's gonna buy
I'll buy a pack of Andy's mints.
Ooh.
Steph, you could buy a 2-scale replica of the stratosphere.
Oh my god. I can buy Skittles. I like Skittles.
You can.
I bought Skittles today.
And buy a trip to the distant
Ooh,
planet
Anthony,
Skaro.
you can buy new Adidas.
Yes.
Ooh, that's the thing I would
Adidas,
buy.
yes.
Yeah.
All day I dream about some things.
Damn it.
So Adidas, pack of Andy's,
Steph,
apple
Absinthe.
pie,
Steph-
some ass, and absinthe.
Steph,
Yep, there you go.
You get a Samus amiibo.
I tried thinking of shoes because once you said shoes, I was just
Hey, I
like,
could get a
the first
Samus
thing I could
amiibo.
think of
You
was
could.
Skechers, and I was like, ew, I don't want.
But Steph Skechers, it's the S.
Yeah, it's the S.
Yeah, Skechers suck.
You can get those shoes that work out your calves.
Oh, the walkers? Yeah, I've tried them.
Yeah.
Steph, why don't you get a smoothie?
Oh, I like fruit.
Strawberry
like
smoothie?
Get it? You worked at Jamba Juice.
We know you know how to make a
Brag.
strawberries wild.
Yeah, there's not much to it.
That was
Strawberry,
quick. Should I do another
banana.
one?
Non-fat vanilla yogurt.
All right, to the chat, a number between 1 and 66.
Amoxicillin.
Well,
I'm
after
gonna
he
need
gets
some amoxicillin
after that ass. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I don't remember what my 5 was.
Oh.
You said something about
You said something
something
about
at a brewery.
and then you said a drum from a liquor store, which I thought was suspect, but I just went with it. Like,
Oh, like Mississippi Mud?
What?
Isn't that what you call a drum?
No,
No.
You mean like a
rum.
little drum? Like
He
a
was
tiny
getting
little drum?
rum.
Oh, Jamaican rum. That's what I was.
I heard you say
I like the
drum,
drum.
and I thought you were like getting like a boom boom. boom. I'm like, why would they sell that at a liquor store?
That's spelled with a D.
Also true.
Jamaican drum.
Oh,
Like, I
okay.
thought it was a
Jamaican
specific
drum.
drum.
Like a steel drum!
Yeah, like it's like steel drums. Like,
Like, are we playing on fucking Cool Runnings? Like,
Props to the Jamaican bobsled team back in the Winter Olympics.
hell yeah.
well, yeah, because America's not going.
We've won enough.
It's true.
Okay, this is a weird one, and I do not know how to answer this question.
What's the question?
Okay.
What does your angel true form look like?
So it's a very powerful black woman, obviously. Nice, giant
That's
wings
not fair. You can't take mine. No.
with a gold outline.
Leland was going to say Angela Bassett.
What my angel looks like?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm assuming this is a cornbread.
Yeah, it is totally. A
and
corporate
and of
question.
course, you know, my angel, she's wearing a helmet, not unlike Anjabumon from the Digimon series, but you could also still shoot the arrow of fate, so they're still there.
Honestly, I thought he was going to pull up that Seamus amigo again. It's just like-
Seamus.
the
Amiibo.
Seamus amigo.
Seamus Amiibo. I heard Seamus Amigo.
Yes, the Seamus amigo.
So-
I'm very close friends with the wrestler Seamus. He's a friend of mine.
oh, my bad.
Seamus Amigo.
Nothing could make me happier.
I'm sorry. You're right. Samus?
Samus.
Samus.
Samus Amiibo.
Look, for years she was just
The Metroid?
the Metroid
Nope.
chick.
That's your angel right there. Seamus amigo.
Seamus Amigo.
This is a weird. This is kind of a weird question.
Mine is 10 feet tall with 100 arms, all carrying angel flaming swords with 25 wings.
Oh, so real biblical.
Nah, I'll just look
Rabbi,
like I'll just look like Tilda Swinton from Constantine.
Rabbi, I don't know if it's necessarily like a thinker as it is how on brand am I willing to be?
Oh, wait, I got it.
Like
How-
how Anthony as fuck is am I gonna come out with
Wait,
this?
Jordan, you and me. What do we think Anthony's looks like?
Ooh.
See, that's probably as bad as like my most Anthony answer.
Well, obviously,
I would
Thinking-
imagine like a
he has
dark
long,
I-
flowing black hair for sure.
I'm thinking that it's on the side of a van.
angel. Wait, what?
My angel is on the side of a van.
Yeah,
Okay.
like a metal album. It's like, yes, but long, flowy black hair, black and red wings,
Yes, obviously.
some sort of armor. Clearly a cloak, but it's really it's a coat, but it's a cloak because it's all big and bellowy.
It's a clote.
a lot going on here.
Do you think he has a sword?
Nah, he has an axe.
Oh yeah, the flaming axe of angelic truth.
Which is more truthful than human truth.
That's holy truth.
Which is irony, because they lie all the time.
Flaming whip. I like that better.
Hot.
Yeah.
It looks like Judo Master.
Don't even know what the. Hold on.
Wearing the
Man,
green
so
suit
tiny.
and everything.
He's so tiny. It's like...
Hard no.
I want my angel to look like John Cena.
There you go.
Just wearing the Peacemaker outfit, though. With wings.
And tiny little wings, little cherub wings.
No. Just tidy whities and the helmet and little wings.
Still the tiny wings, though. Still the tiny wings.
Yeah,
Still little cherub wings.
Itty bitty wings.
You have to see all his veins at all times.
Oh, that one over here, man, is so distracting. All I do is stare at it when he's on screen. I'm like, that shouldn't be there. That's where Bane pumps his venom in.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh, it's what happens when you work out a shit ton. You fucking pull a vein.
Yeah, look at The Rock. He's trying to be more muscular than Black Adam is in comic books.
Did you see that thing this week about people? He had to confirm that the T-Rex behind him in an interview was not a real Tyrannosaurus Rex skull, that it was a replica. Like, people be dumb.
People are really dumb.
I mean, people legit thought the photo of Steven Spielberg with that Triceratops was a real Triceratops.
And they were just like, oh, see, look at hunters, white people destroying nature. Like,
but I mean, they've all
he
seen...
created dinosaurs, then he killed
They've
them.
all seen the hit documentary Jurassic Park, and they thought, oh my gosh, I can't believe they would just go out and kill these majestic creatures.
Steph, would your angel be an otter with wings?
That's the first thing I
Completely
thought of.
not human.
I feel like it would be very like chibi and cutesy.
So
like a cherub.
A child is what you're saying.
Probably.
Are you a little naked one
Childlike.
with the ribbons just strategically placed over the naughty bits?
Is it?
No,
is,
I'm
No,
all
I
on board
think
for
it
the
would
otter
still
train.
is the
I'm
is the
all
young
for the otter train.
face shaven Peter Dinklage floating around with wings?
No, it's a tiny chibi version of Tupac. He already dead. So, we could have Angel Tupac with his tiny
With his
tattoos.
It's just Thug Life.
Oh,
No, it's his angel life.
Angel
It says-
life.
Spirit life.
Thug life on his wings.
But he's still wearing Timbs and sagging his jeans though.
Oh yeah.
But shirtless, of course.
Bless life.
Bless
Bless the
life.
life.
You know, he has his halo is tied like a bandana on his forehead.
Oh my god!
There's a golden
Stop!
A gold bandana.
That's actually fucking great
That's-
character design.
That's really good.
That's actually a great character design. Fucking A.
What was yours again, Jordan? Just a strong black woman?
Yeah, dressed as Anjumon from Digimon.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. Anthony, we've given you plenty of time.
Oh, I thought you all decided for me.
No, we know that was a shtick.
I was just gonna say like a Dita Von Teese with black wings, and like a whole hot like corset and like bondage little strappy number.
Shibari.
Take it.
Hell yeah!
If
I'm gonna get a
Shibari. Wait, are those things that came from outer space and fought the Avengers in part 1?
Close.
No, that's the clitoris. So anyway,
That's the clitory.
Clitari.
Oh no. That ass he'll buy.
Ass the ass I'm buying. Hell yeah. Dita Von Teese.
Or could you take it
These
literal?
nuts.
Like you were just kind of like, oh no, my butt deflated. I need to actually go get an ass, and you buy like a Madonna ass.
Oh, I buy butt implants.
Yeah. So you now have that juicy ass.
I'm not as rumpus as I used to be.
As I say, you get older, you lose shit.
Yeah, I lose some
You
ass.
lose that juice.
I don't know if I can get it for $5,000 though.
No, you can. You're just going to get like the Tijuana extent. It's just like,
You're gonna get the Sunny D.
yeah, it's filled with the purple stuff.
I get the little milk bags instead of silicone bags.
Yes.
Oh no. No.
I got poor kids chasing my ass with straws.
They're thirsty. They have to drink.
Yeah, it's full of vitamin D.
All right.
Yeah, I guess that's our angels. Am I the only one who made an angel they want to fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I did.
Yeah.
Jordan's debatable.
Mine is my guardian, who I'm also down if she's down. You know.
I mean, I'm just playing. Unless you're serious.
Wait, is this what we're turning into when we die? Is that what we're talking about here?
Oh no, is it?
I didn't think of it that way. Then I'm going to go back to my biblical answer. I'm 10 feet tall with 100 arms and swords of fire.
No, still the same answer for me, honestly.
My name is Asaroth.
Asaroth the Destroyer.
Yes.
Asaroth.
Du-du-du-du.
I still think the otter, the little angelic otter, is adorable.
That'll be what you become when you become an angel. You'll turn into an otter. Otter stuff.
Asmodeus.
Otter stuff?
I mean, that
Asmodeus
look. That's
runs
how sad would you be if, let's say, the Harry Potter world was real and you went to find out what your Patronus was and it was not an otter?
Oh, I don't know.
Mine was a cat.
Like they give you like a salamander or something where you're just like, what the fuck is this?
It's a millipede.
Yeah, I'd be real confused.
Yeah, mine's
Your
a cat.
Patronus
Not happy
is the
about it.
same roach that pokes your finger.
Oh, I would cry. I would cry again. I already cried the first
She would just
time.
let
I'd cry
just
again.
let the Dementors take her. She's like, I ain't gonna defend that shit.
You go back. You go back to Pottermore. Put in your information. It's just cockroach with knife? Question mark.
That actually might be pretty useful though.
It's got a knife.
So I get this roach, but it comes with a knife, right? Yes.
But it's
Okay.
a roach-sized knife.
No, it's an orangutan with a sword.
It's a claymore.
I was listening to that one again today for, the usual Tuesday listening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And again, all of you fucking idiots who are like, I'll fight an orangutan.
Yeah, because I've accepted my faith. Like, if that's how
That you're
I
just
go
gonna
out,
die?
Yes.
I go out that way.
You know what?
Or you could live a life inconvenienced by a chicken, or
No,
you could
I don't
just
want
die.
that in my
But
life.
one of these days, that chicken's gonna nick the jugular, and it's over. That's how you die.
I asked Shane and Mike, and they all were
first
like,
guy ever killed
they,
by a
they both were like, chicken. They're like, do you know people that chose the orangutan? I was like, I do.
Yes, I did. And I'll
Yeah,
choose it
you
again.
dum-dums.
I
will
chose
still
the
choose
orangutan. I don't care if it lifts
Honestly,
my
I
dick up
thought
those in the
about
tall
it. Did
grass.
I
I'll be
actually
fine.
answer?
What?
Huh?
Did I answer?
Yeah, I think you picked
You were,
chicken.
yeah, you were
Yeah.
pretty for the orangutan.
Oh, okay. I don't remember.
I just don't like being inconvenienced daily. Like, that shit adds up.
You'd
This is
rather
the one
be
day
dead.
that, you
Yes!
know what, it could go okay, or I'll die. And you know what? I'll accept that. It's fine.
Just here's my thought. Imagine if I won. You know,
That's
do you
the
know,
same. Like, what if I won?
do you know how much shit I'll be talking all year until February 12th? I have to do it again. Like,
Well, I think we set it up that you only have to fight the orangutan until you win. In that repeated scenario where the live die repeat
sorry.
yeah,
scenario.
if I win, I'll nonstop talking shit. I beat a goddamn orangutan. I don't give a fuck about your opinion. It's like, sir, this is a Wendy's. We don't have Big Macs here.
Listen. It didn't work out that great for the dude who killed Harambe, so I don't think it's going to work out real great for you.
It had a goddamn claymore. I was outclassed.
All right, so we're the LORC.
All right, Leland, continue. Continue.
If you can find us on all sorts of social media platforms, you know the ones. We're all on there between the four of us. We have an email. You can LORC@gmail.com. That's how you say those things. .coms.
You cut out entirely for that.
It's all right. It's still recorded.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like,
He's not wrong.
we have an
He's lying,
email.
but he's not wrong.
Here's a clean cut, bitch. We have an email. You can reach us at LORC@gmail. Steph, you fucked me up.
Clean cut.
We have an email, and you can reach us at LORCpodcast@gmail.com.
Where?
Okay.
Do we say anything else? I don't remember.
We give a general
Oh, it's so
acknowledgement
cute,
to the
Robotti.
podcast distributors.
Yeah, and that's the stuff
Which
everybody
is
knows. Social media
Spotify,
and stuff.
Stitcher, all the places you could get your
That's not
podcast
social
from.
media, though.
In it.
It's not.
ain't.
It's not.
Not
Anyway.
even close.
Steph, you're on the internet. Where do they find you?
You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch at StephNoids. That's STEPHUHNOIDS. I post shit.
Jordan.
You can find me on most social media platforms at Jordan is a Bear and on twitch.tv/Jordan is a Bear. I stream every Friday at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time and every Saturday and Sunday at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. On Fridays, I'm playing Dark Souls 2. It's a lot of fun. I have a spicy hand. You come hang out. Saturdays is Guilty Gear Strive mostly because Biken, my baby girl, the samurai, is coming to Guilty Gear Strive. I'm very looking forward to that. She has the best walk animation in all of fighting games. Sundays is my backlog day, which I don't know what I'm going to play until the day of, because I'm figuring out as I go. And that's it for me. Bye.
I would like that to be your sign off. Like Steph has, I post shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye.
I would like George. Bye.
You can find my crazy art on Leland Pierce Art on Instagram and Facebook. Anthony.
Why do you say it like that?
Because I'm
If you want to
bracing.
feel my angelic presence, then find me at Spooky the 13th on Instagram and the Twitter.
That's really nice.
You know, not one of your. That was actually one of your nicer ones.
They don't all have to be gross. They just all have to be, you know.
Yes, Anthony. They don't all have to be
advertisement.
gross.
Yeah, if you want to see his gift from above. Right? Right?
I don't know where Steph is on here.
She's to your.
You're here to me.
This way.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
The rod of God, the spear of destiny.
Oh!
Yay, 10 out of 10 across the board. I'm excited.
would like-
Wait a minute. Why does Steph get praised when I get booed
Because it's
for the
Steph.
same thing? This goddamn podcast is sexist.
It's Stephist.
So until next week, I'm Anthony, and in alphabetical order we are
Jordan.
Leland.
Steph.
and we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.